exploited tailors. Yeah, those ladies who've been sewing in the factories. Yeah. When one actually reads the mentioning of the made in Europe on the tags on one's own clothing, one says that one could actually purchase it with a trustworthy confidence, as the workers and employees at the facilities and factories are relatively well paid and treated based upon the egalitarian policies under the decent labor conditions. That would actually be at least one idea coming from the made in Europe. One actually finds a made in Europe tag on one's clothing, then at least one can actually put down, pretty good confidence to say that, oh, at least, those workers who've been actually behind the sewing machine would never be mistreated, just like the one in Bangladesh. At least we can actually say this, right? Is that true? Haha, you're going to be surprised. As also has been said. In reality, behind the sad story of the workers who've been working on tailoring and sewing the clothing in Balkan, actually suffer enormous human rights violation with the less payment, unequal treatment. So there actually has been a very ugly facade underneath the cheap, reasonable clothing coming from the European continent in Balkan. Sacrifice and compromise at the cost of their life, those workers as employees have been often treated unequally, as if they're inferior to those people who are well paid, as their remuneration normally suffer less than those in the southern East Asia. Voila. Especially in the northern Macedonia, a tailor and a sewer and seamstress perceives one's own job to be remunerated less than or approximately 200 euros per month. The seamstress in the northern Macedonia receives one's own remuneration for work per month, approximately 200 euro. In English, we say the seamstress, right? Or tailor, or sewer. That's what Rosa Parks, right?